Button, no awkward conversations. That's coming up in just a moment or two, but this next product is extraordinary. It's a brand new category because of the way in which battery technology has continued to grow and expand. This is called the EcoFlow River Mobile Power Station. It's a combination of a high-tech, super-powered cell phone tablet power bank and a little mini generator. Now, whether it is plugging in 11 different things that you need in a flood, in a fire, in a storm, in an emergency situation, whether it is your tailgating best friend or your outdoor entertaining power supply, it is a one-of-a-kind product that's brand new for us here at HSN. Now, if you go shop for this product that is being highly sought after out in the industry, it's a $760 buy. Because it is a brand new launch and it's part of our emergency preparedness kit, Hannah Sieber and the entire team at EcoFlow, they're giving it to us for far and away the best deal ever offered. It's $160 off for its launch here at HSN. It comes in black, it comes in white, it's got every major port you could possibly imagine. Hannah, welcome to the HSN family, first and foremost.
Thank you, it's a pleasure to be here.
As somebody with a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old who lives in an area where we have hurricanes and floods and power outages left, right, and center, I gotta tell you, it's like my blood pressure went down just buying one of these today.
It's a must-have product. You know, if power
really
goes out and you have a young child at home, you can make sure they're entertained, they're watching video games, you know, their life goes on as normal. It's a great product.
Do you know this is powerful enough to plug in a mini fridge? I mean, that's the kind of incredible mini generator power that you're getting today that's rechargeable in your car, rechargeable in your home, and even rechargeable with a solar panel that you can buy separately if you so choose. But talk to me a little bit about how it works and all the different things we can plug into it.
It's unbelievable. So here we have our disaster, you know, we're on the preparedness event today. So a couple of devices you might need during a disaster. It charges 11 devices, as you've talked about.
11.
So you have 4 USB, 2 Type-C, 2 DC, and then on the back there's also your AC charging, as well as a 12V car charger. So let's charge some devices and see how it works.
Real quick, just so you know, that little digital display you're seeing, it's actually telling you how long it will last and how much it's charging as you plug in or unplug more things. There's no guesswork here whatsoever. Now, this is it, my friends. There are 119 of these. That's it.
Absolutely.
You get FlexPay here. Sorry, just real quick. You get FlexPay here at HSN to try it out for only $120. It ships to your door free of charge. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee, whether you're a camper, a hiker, a biker, a fisherman, or you want it as that backup mini generator for your family.
Absolutely, and like you said, the screen updates in real time. So as you can see, I've plugged in a fan. The fan is working. I have a phone going. I have a light going. And the screen is updating real time, so I can automatically see it has 6 hours left of charge time. You can see how much the device is outputting, and I can keep plugging things in, so I can keep knowing exactly how much my device is using and how much time it has left.
So the water light that you just saw, could be running, could be recharging,
light going,
could be illuminating you when it goes out. I mean, there's just, the uses really are endless. You've got so many personal stories of how it's saved you.
Absolutely, you know, so I live in the Bay Area and, you know, we've had an earthquake not too recently. And just having that sense of security of knowing that, you know, whenever I need it, I have power. That's an incredible feeling. And I have an aunt that lives here in the Tampa Bay area, and here, you know, they've had hurricanes in the last year. And when the power went out in her area, she had neighbors lined up at the door looking to use her river in order to charge their phones and charge their devices. And she was the most popular person on the block.
So today it's yours for our lowest ever price. This is a $60 case that's free and included with your purchase today. It comes in black, it comes in white. Now we talk about the emergency needs, right? But I always think about the little kids' birthday parties outside.
Absolutely.
We think about entertaining at the beach. You think about camping.
It's your tailgating,
hiking, biking,
it's your barbecue, RVing. Let's say you're going on the road and you just want to have power with you wherever you go. There's so many different use cases. You know, I like to go skiing. And for us, you know, oftentimes we get power outages. And so being able to know that I have power, that I can be on email, that I can make sure that I can, you know, I can charge a router if I need.
It's powerful enough to charge a mini fridge.
It is. You can charge.
Crazy.
And like everything we say, you know, pre-check your devices before use. You have to make sure. So it's 412 total watt hours, 300 on AC output. but like anything, charge all sorts of different devices. So
and 11 at once, not one, not two. Cell phones, tablets, fans, lights.
Your GoPro.
Yep.
You know, we even have consumers use it for their CPAP machine. So we have quite a few customers that have written to us that are using it nightly as a UPS backup for their CPAP machine.
Well, you know, I used a nebulizer a lot as a child.
Absolutely.
I remember as a kid, and I had a major air purifier. I was a really asthmatic child. As a kid, when we would lose the power growing up in Chicago, that would happen a lot. That was everybody's first concern, was my breathing.
Absolutely.
To be able to know if you've got a child who needs a nebulizer, needs to run an air purifier, if you have medical devices that require power. I think have I now officially not spoken in hyperbole when I say this is a lifesaver, and you don't need a garage to store this like a generator. I mean, it goes in your hand. It goes with you on the camping trip. It goes with you in the RV, and it's there for you in that major storm outage. You know, here in Florida, there were people without power for a week. We know what's going on in Puerto Rico. People in Texas were without power for a week. I mean, it's convenience, it's connectivity, it's entertainment. It's so many things at once. And to get it at a price like this, yes, it's an investment, but what would you spend on a generator, and where on earth you put it?
Yeah, and I like that you mentioned that, you know, as a kid, because this is really a plug and play device. So anyone can use it, whether you're, you know, your 5-year-old child or whether it's your, you know, older parents. It's really easy. It comes out of the box, looks just like this. All you have to do is plug it in, charge it to 100%, and it's ready to go. So there's absolutely no pressure, easy to use, and you can take it with you anywhere.
So we're gonna walk over. We've got another table set up here just to give you some more ideas. You know, of course, we start with the worst of the worst. We start with the disaster relief. It's why so many of you want a real deal power station. Not a little recharger, but an actual mini generator power station. So it's there for that. But let's talk about now, okay, well, I'm spending $600. What about every other day of the year? There's so many other times and places where you will use this: barbecuing, RVing, camping, fishing, skiing, hiking. Just give us some ideas.
Well, and absolutely, and here we are at kind of the home power station, and so let me tell you how I use it. So I have one at my desk. I charge all my devices every night. So I'm charging phones, laptops, tablets, and it's a great way for me to know that I charge, you know, I don't have devices strung up everywhere, I don't have cords, and then when I wake up in the morning, everything is ready to go. It's 100% charged. I can take it with me in the car, and I can leave it at my desk. And you know, I have a white one that matches my home decor, so it doesn't look like a generator, it doesn't look clunky, it doesn't look like it belongs in the garage. You know, it's absolutely great, and I take it with me. When we go camping a lot, we'll go to Yosemite, we just take it out with us in the car, have charge for the whole weekend.
I mean, seriously, for the whole weekend, for every device, quite frankly, all charging at the exact same time. Now, you guys are loving this crisp, clean white. I have now 3 dozen remaining, so it's last chance if you want that one. And this digital display, it's telling me exactly how much time I have left, because it varies, right, based on how many things I have plugged in.
And let's talk a little more about the display. So it also tells you what ports are in action, so you can see the USB is lit up, the AC is lit up, so you'll know exactly if the ports are functioning, you'll know that your devices are charging. If you know, it has signs that will come up if it's getting a little hot or a little cold, but it has a very wide operating range, so you can use it if you're up in Boston in the snowstorm, or if you're in the desert in California. A lot of people, you know, kind of thinking of outdoors themes, a lot of people are using this outside for music festivals, for barbecue, for tailgate parties. What's really great is you can recharge it via car charger, wall charger, or a solar charger. And so what that means is you can charge it with you on the go as you're driving, you can charge it with a wall, or you can put solar panels on top of your car, or out if you're outside in the field, and make sure that you're constantly using River. It can charge while you're using it, so you don't even have to worry about having it be fully charged.
So we have 100 of these left in stock. You know, Hannah said to me, she goes, Brett, can you just please make sure everybody knows that this price, it's crazy. It's not something we're doing. This is a new category. This is a new product, but because we can introduce it to you in a way that they don't normally get the opportunity, and because this is a big emergency preparedness day, they're doing a special value only for those of you that shop for it today. It is a $760 product that you get today for $599.95. That is a big deal savings. We are talking, here it is, $699.95 directly on our own website with no $60 case. This is a special configuration offer that's now officially only for you. With everybody calling in right now, we have maybe 5 dozen of these left to go around. White will sell out first, but just stop for a moment and think, you know, what did you do without power? What 7 other solutions have you sort of tried to put together? And more importantly, where would you like to just have power that you haven't in the past? When you're barbecuing, when you're throwing the kids' birthday party at the park, when you're at the beach. I mean, 11 different devices, all sorts of charging ways, from the old cigarette lighter style from the car to the real deal AC ports. I mean, it's all here.
Yeah, and power is all around us. I mean, I joke I'm the most popular kid on the block these days because, you know, you think about how many parties you go to and you just wish your phone had a little bit more power so that you could take more photos, so you could text the family. It's incredible. And just look on this table what we're charging. So we have 2 watches, we have a Fitbit and a GPS watch. We have some speakers, our Bose speakers. We have a camera here, a drone, and we actually have a phone coming out of the cigarette lighter here. So the potential is really endless.
So where we started with this idea is obviously your emergencies. You know, we've all lived through, 2017 was insane, right? I mean, superstorms, hurricanes, and earthquakes, and mudslides, and Mother Nature has a sick sense of humor, but like Hannah says, and she's right, power is all around us. We depend on it. You know, for me with a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old to know I can plug in a mini fridge and keep milk fresh,
milk or your
cold.
medicine.
For those of you with medicine, I think about, again, back when I was a child, as somebody who needed a real deal, very high powered air purifier and a nebulizer. When we lost power, just that fear alone would start my asthma kicking up. To know that those medical devices that you own, whether it's for, you know, as a CPAP machine or it's an oxygen, there's so many of us are truly crippled without electricity and power. This is a real deal major station that you don't need a garage to store, that is plug and play, and that today, just to take home and try it, all you spend is $120 on a credit card. Use FlexPay with this one. Any major debit or credit card, we ship instantly and immediately. It ships to your door free of charge. You're saving $160 just because you're buying today on our Emergency Preparedness Day. But we're counting these down, my friends. You'll see on your screen in just a moment, it's gonna show you there's 90 left in stock. It does not count everybody who's in the phone ordering. So, you know, Hannah wants everybody to understand she works directly for this brand and this company. She knows how big and popular they've become across the entire country. You would have to spend $760 to get it home. And talk to me a little bit. We've got a graphic that really kind of breaks down what makes this its own new category of power. Yeah,
so you have to really think about it. It's a cross between, you know, a power pack, a power station, and your home generator. But unlike a generator, it is green. So there's no fumes, there's no fuel. It's quiet. So if you're a musician, or if you're a DJ, or if you're hunting, you don't have to worry about sound. And it's more affordable. It's really an affordable, eco-friendly, portable power. And you can, it has 412 watt hours, it has 11 ports, and it's 11 pounds. So it's an incredible opportunity for you to have power wherever you go, and it's an industrial size amount of power.
So it's yours to shop for today at our special sale price, whether it is for you or, listen, if you've got somebody in your life, I know it's a little far away, but if dad likes to go fishing, if grandpa likes to go hiking and biking, anybody who is an outdoor enthusiast, whether they love the beach or the woods, the mountains or the lake, this is the way that they no longer get shut off from the rest of the world. Now, they may want it that way, but you'd probably like them to be able to stay connected and be able to reach out if, gosh forbid, something should happen. This is a practical solution for RVers, for campers, for hikers, for bikers, for fishermen. Yes, for anybody who counts on electronic devices for medication or sleep. There's so many wonderful uses, even just comfort when the power goes. We're gonna go back over to our emergency preparedness table because I do wanna remind everybody, when the lights go, there are rechargeable lights like our incredible Light. There are fans that can keep you cool, my goodness. I'll tell you, here in Florida after Irma, ooh, a lot of people were hot. I mean, there's like mini AC units that could be plugged into this. It really, there's a lot of potential here for you, and there's nothing else like it out there, and now's your chance. If you're curious and want to try it out, take advantage of the sale, because the sale is only for you during this hour. We've got 3 minutes left to go. We've got 70 in stock, but you know, I've got 100 plus people on the phone. I know a lot of you are still ordering your Lights. A lot of you are calling to talk about our today's special, but we do expect all these to go. It is officially last call.
And it's really that sense of security. So just for me, you know, knowing that if an earthquake comes, I'm prepared and I have power, and then I can use it every day. So it's not just what if, it's knowing that every day I have power, but also in the case of an emergency, I have have enough power to live, to charge all these devices, to charge a fan, a light, a phone, a tablet, radios, you know, baby monitors, anything you need. Yeah.
I mean, a generator you can't bring in the house.
Yeah.
You can't plug. You wouldn't plug a baby monitor into it.
Yeah.
And listen, those kids, they get scared. You want them to sleep, but you got to take care of them. It's hot. You're uncomfortable. It's dark. I mean, this really it kind of brings some sanity, right?
Yeah.
It brings some civility, it brings some normalcy back into your life in some of the worst of circumstances. I mean, right now, she's got a high-powered, super bright work light going. She's got a high-powered bulb light going. She's running a major fan, and that's just the beginning. I mean, there's countless more ports to use and take advantage of.
Absolutely, and one thing I'd like to highlight is just that, you know, you can additionally you can buy a solar charger, and that's a great way to be completely green, off the grid. It's really easy to charge. You can just plug it into River and it folds up nicely, so you can take it with you, and you can leave that solar charger on top of your car if you're at a tailgate party.
So for those of you that do want to go off the grid and go green, for those of you that are going to be without power for a couple of days but need it, the item number is on your screen right now. There are 20 of our durable solar panels left in stock from EcoFlow. This is going to be, I think, a big business for us moving forward. We need power to live. We're all trying to be independent and active and stay connected. And unfortunately, Mother Nature would like to shut us all off and take us all off the grid. This really, it is a phenomenal solution. You know, I started thinking about the ideas of what I could do for an outdoor party for my son for his birthday, and like a big movie projector outside to be able to watch a movie, you know, to be able to even just have a phone, you know, that's running that movie on it, that's streaming it up to the projector. I mean, all of it here, there is no longer a limit to what you can accomplish and what you can do with something that really is portable. Something that really is usable and practical. Do you guys own anything with these standard plug outlets in them? No, all of our little power banks, they don't have those. They only have the USB, and look at how many of those you're getting here. So this one's full power, right? That's telling me right out of the gate I'm set and ready to go.
It's exactly 100% charged. You have 99 hours, and the minute you start plugging things in, you know, it'll automatically update in real time, so you'll know exactly how much power you have left, and you can adjust as needed.
So just a quick heads up, my friends, we'll walk you through the technology one more time and remind you exactly how it works. I know we had a clock up, it's gone down. We were going to end the airing, but it's the last chance to shop for this, and this special sale price is only for people who are shopping right now during our emergency preparedness event, and quite frankly, those of you who are shopping right now, because I've got 57, I've got over 100 people calling in. If you want white, I'm down to less than 20 in the white model. It also comes in black for about 40 of you as we're processing through your orders. You're getting a full $160 in savings. You're getting the $60 bag and the the $700 unit. You get all of it, plus you get a couple of DC tips, you get a DC cable, you get a car charger, I mean a bunch of cords and cables that are coming along with it. In our last moment, walk us through the concept one more time to help everybody understand how this is a new concept in portable power.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's really a cross between anything you've seen before. So it's a mobile power station. So what does that mean? It's a super-sized power bank, and it's a cross between a generator. It has 11 ports. You can charge so many devices with that, and it's only 11 pounds.
So, and simultaneously, right? You can charge them all. They can be recharging at the exact same time. It can go to the beach, it can go to the campgrounds, it can go to the mountain, the lake, the cabin, and certainly it can be there for you in the worst of the worst circumstances and situations. I mean, here, take a look. Talk us through all the different ports they get.
Absolutely. So you have 4 USB ports, your 2 Type-C ports, 2 DC ports, and then on the back you have those 2 AC ports, the 12V car charger. And again, there are 3 ways to charge it. You can charge it via wall charger, car charger, or via these solar panels.
Okay, so the solar panels all are available for about 15 of you now. For those of you going camping, going to Yosemite or Joshua Tree.
Yeah, absolutely.
Doesn't that sound nice right about now?
It's Friday after all.
It is time, right? So shop for it while it is available. This is our final presentation of the day. We do want to thank you so much for such a sale price. I mean, you made it